Hi, this is Natalie Rides from sportsbookrareview.com. I have got the lovely Lee Phelps on the line, William Hill's in-play radio host, and he is battling it out to try and win 1 week of Bet Battle. He's so now we move to Lazio versus Inter Milan, and to help him this week, I allowed him to choose the matches because I thought maybe I had an unfair advantage because I was choosing them, but they were all his choices this week. So we've got Lazio versus Inter Milan. It's rounding off our Sunday's big three. I've got a good one for this one. I've got a good solid bet for this one.
Okay, yeah, I've gone for a goal scorer. It's the only goal scorer I've gone for, apart from my regular Sergio Aguero, which is just I have that bet every week now, and it keeps landing.
Yeah.
So I've gone for it's an interesting game. This I've written an article to go with this as well, and it explains both these clubs going for Europe. Lazio, the Champions League. And unbelievably, really, Inter Milan, after a pretty poor season, have still got a chance of finishing fifth and getting Europa League football. So Inter Milan have started to come into a little bit of form recently. But I'm going for a goal scorer because I'm not quite sure about the actual outright result. I'm going for Miroslav Klose to score in this game. He's just come back into a little bit of form. He scored 12 goals this season, 9 of them at home. So Klose to score anytime, 2.15, 23 to 20. Scored 2 in his last 2 games as well. So decent form.
Not bad. Well, I do have a winner, actually, and I previewed this match earlier this week with Stuart from Talking Tipsters, and we both agreed here on the Lazio win, 1.91 with Paddy Power. Home advantage, fighting Roma right now for that second spot. They're just 1 point behind. This is a must-win match. You compare their home win record, 9 wins to Lazio, 6 wins to Inter Milan on the road, who are in 8th place. So for me, I think this just says a straightforward Lazio win. I'm not sure about goals. I'm not sure about both teams scoring, but I am sure about this Lazio win.
Yeah, I must admit, I was looking at the Lazio win, but I'm a little bit concerned by this Inter Milan form. I think the draw could come into the play, but I wouldn't pay anyone off the Lazio win.
No, I think it's going to be Lazio.
Hopefully, if they win, Klose will score.
Yeah, I think so. I like your bet, actually.
Thanks.
But I like mine as well. All right, listen. Yeah, you good luck, eh? You're need to step it up again now.
You need it.
Otherwise, it's going to be Lee Phelps tries to battle Natalie every week. We'll have to change the title of the show.
Oh dear. If any week you come out with more money than me, then we'll talk.
I tell you, I'm only pulling your leg because that one time that you did actually win, we had songs playing, we had victory dances. You know, I never heard the end of it. So right back at you.
I like it. It's good. It's all good.
All right. That rounds off our Sunday's big 3 bet battle. Lee Phelps, once again, thank you for joining us and best of luck. And I mean that with your tips that you've provided this time.
Such a sincere wish. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
All right. Ciao.
Bye.